completely agree with this quotation of Alexander Georgeson. The humanity's life was consistently reflected in books. Tribes, people, countries disappeared, but books went on existing. A person's life is closely connected with literature in books. Each book is truly unique and they contain many secrets and answers. During our lives, we manage to read many different books, in each of which we find something new for ourselves. Even in the early stages of human development, people wrote down their thoughts. They made various notes on the rocks and walls of the caves. In ancient times, the book was considered an invaluable source of information and the most ancient way to preserve knowledge. And the first real book appeared about 6,000 years ago. Due to the facts and events they described, we can learn a lot about the lives of people who existed before us. For example, the way of life and traditions of ancient tribes, important historical events, and the biography of personalities who played a significant role in the life of mankind. This has been passed down from generation to generation and fortunately has survived to this day because it's a very valuable material. I think this is an amazing opportunity for modern scientists and researchers because this information helps them make new discoveries that are based on historical facts. Literature is a kind of guide to life. I believe that classical literature is an invaluable source of information. These are works of fiction that are considered exemplary for their time. I find it incredible that they were written several centuries ago, but they are still relevant today. In literature, the most necessary, the most vital characters have always appeared, and they face problems similar to the problems of real people. Famous Kazakh writers have many such works. For example, Mukhtar Auyezov has written over 20 plays and also translated works of world and Russian classics into Kazakh. The great writer Marjan Jumabayev wrote about the need for universal education of the people of Kazakhstan and called on the nation for knowledge. A great poet, Abay Kunakbayev, wrote about the main social and cultural problems of the Kazakh people, describing the nomadic life of the Kazakhs and nature. These books deal with the themes of love, friendship, moral values, and principles. These things will always accompany a person through life, so many of us are looking for answers to our questions in such books. While reading, you feel the atmosphere of the book, learn the psychology of the character, and thanks to this, you get new and very necessary experience, which is sometimes really hard to get in real life due to various factors. I believe that real classical literature brings up in us such important qualities as determination, courage, faith in love, and in the impossible things. Despite the fact that a lot has changed over time, some things remained unchanged. Eternal themes and indisputable facts which were described by people several centuries ago continue to find their readers all over the world. And I'm proud that among the writers from Kazakhstan there are those who are known in many parts of the world. I believe this means that these authors wrote from the heart and became the pride of the nation. I think this is the basis of human development because only by remembering the past we can create a happy present.